Welcome to another edition of Arsenal Fans Beat, brought to you by Arsenal Fans for Arsenal Fans globally. The week has been a beautiful week for Arsenal fans globally, notching victories back to back, one against Nottingham Forest and the other against Sporting CP in far away Lisbon at the Jose Alvalade Stadium, where Arsenal thumped the high-flying Sporting CP by 5-1. Nene, how did you feel about the match?
Very happy. Like, this is my Arsenal. We're actually back. I did said back then against, is it Nottingham Forest that we played, that we are back, and I'm truly confident that we are really back.
Truly, we are really back. Arsenal went far away in Lisbon and beyond every expectation of Arsenal fans globally, something that they've not done far since 2008, when Arsenal knocked an emphatic victory over their opponents. And Arsenal did it in grand style. Everything was in top notch. And we're also going to be looking at the match that is going to be coming up between Arsenal and West Ham. That match will be taking place over the weekend, and we hope Arsenal will come out smoking. West Ham is a team Arsenal has played 55 times, notching 37 victory, with West Ham coming up victorious over Arsenal 8 times, with both sides sharing 10 draws. Nene, what did you really think Arteta did to change the playing dynamics of Arsenal against Sporting CP?
It started since Nottingham Forest. It's obvious Odegaard is back. I read somewhere that Odegaard is not a system player, he is the system, and you can see when he wasn't around, our attack was poor. He's that connection, he's like the bridge between the defense and the attack.
Something that you will refer to as the linchpin, eh?
Honestly, like it's so good to have him back. Even Saka said yesterday in his post-match interview that when he had that Odegaard is back, he was smiling because we all can see the connection between them all. It's so beautiful, and I'm so happy Odegaard is back, and we are back to our system, we are back to our formation. You can see the crosses yesterday, the way we play, our style, it was incredible. It was beautiful to watch. So the system is back, which is Odegaard, and that has been the difference in our last two games compared to our past game earlier this season.
And we also saw that Arteta is now gradually giving cameos to Nwaneri. So Nwaneri is coming in, he's having his cameo, and he's doing well. He's not doing so badly. And there are top matches that is beginning to show how effective it can be for us in the future. And now, looking at that match yesterday, did you really think that match was a kind of audition for Victor Gyökeres? Because I could also see that Gabriel Magalhaes, when he scored, he was using the Victor Gyökeres celebration. So what would you think accounted for that?
I think they're trying to, Gabriel is the type of defender that is not going to play you, he's going to try as best as possible to attack you,
get into your skin, right?
Get into your mind, so it can lead to that confusion or something. And I think that is part of the game. It has been working for him and the team. While Saliba is that calm type, Gabriel will be getting into you mentally as well, and defensively is very aggressive. So I think that is all part of the game.
So was that game really an audition for Victor Gyökeres? Rating, by your rating, do you think he's the ideal guy that we should be looking at for in January?
Well, he's a very good striker. Everybody knows that. Just that even the best strikers, the best wingers, when they are playing against our defense, we see them as they struggle exactly. We just see them like average strikers, because the likes of Alan, and we can see Victor as well. Even Salah gets under the pressure when they are playing against us. So he's a very good striker. He tried the first, but unfortunately, Gabriel and Saliba were too solid.
Okay, talking about the solidity of Gabriel and Saliba, they'll be coming up against Mohamed Kudus. And what's the name of this other player that normally plays for West Ham? What's his name again now? The name of this striker. Okay, they'll be coming against Mohamed Kudus and the likes of them. And Julian Lopetegui is a fellow Spaniard. He will be sparring up against Mikel Arteta. So I think it's going to be a system game, because you know how the Spanish people play that football.
Yeah.
So what do you expect in this match?
victory, of course. We won against them last season, even though the first game we played against
Don't
them
forget
last
the,
season.
don't,
Yes, that's where I'm
because
coming
I'm
to.
upset.
Yes, last season our first game against them was difficult. We lose to them, but our second game we get back to it and we beat them. Like we really deal with them. And the way we have been playing from 3, 5, we are going, the numbers are increasing. So we are going to score a lot of goals on them. And mind you, West Ham are not really at their form compared to
But
last
don't
season.
forget the one against Newcastle.
Even at that, you know the problem with this average team, when it comes to the top big team, they always put on their best
Yes.
performance. When it comes to their ranks, like you can see them like, is this the Newcastle that won against Arsenal? It's just different. So likewise with West Ham, I think it's a London derby, right?
Yes, the London derby.
So when they're coming to play against us, you see them putting on their best performance. But we are going to deal with them. They are boys.
Arsenal will be coming up against Mikel Antoni and Mohamed Kudus and the likes of them. So we don't even know what's going to happen in that midfield because you're going to see Lucas Paqueta also showing up his prowess in that match. And that is where we're going to see how much of a linchpin that Martin Odegaard is going to be in that match, because there in that match we will need a lot of creativity. Talking about Mikel Antoni and Mohamed Kudus, do you think Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes has what it takes to curtail this rampaging players from West Ham? I see you laughing. There are no match. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Exactly. Comparing them to Alan and that of Victor Gyokeres, come on. They're going to be in their pocket.
In their pocket, right?
Yes.
So, being in their pocket, if you're going to select your your team for this match come Saturday, what would be your ideal lineup?
To me, it's maybe just the same.
The same thing.
Yes, because we have, of course,
Timber.
no, right at the back,
Okay.
Timber at the right, Gabriel and Saliba. Even though Mikel said that Gabriel felt a little bit discomfort, but I'm sure he will be available. So Gabriel and Saliba and Calafiori. Calafiori is a baller. Like, I am loving Timber. Damn, Timber is good. And in the midfield, Partey, Dek, and Odegaard. I'm sure Partey will start. So either of them that will be good, because then our team is just beautiful. So Partey, Gabriel, and Partey, Dek, and Odegaard at the wings, Martinelli again, Saka, and Kai Havertz.
So there will be no room for Gabriel Jesus to start.
No, Kai puts on a very good performance, in as much as Gabriel is a very impactful.
And the interesting thing about Kai in this match against Sporting CP, you could see that Kai stayed right as the main striker. And could that be because Odegaard is on the team or what? Because
yes.
we didn't see him falling back as he used to do before.
Because back then, we all know that Trossard is a good player, keeps the ball, he's a sharp shooter, but he's not that energetic, he doesn't have enough pace. So I think that was what was happening. The lineup and the style
so
of
what Kai was doing was to fall back to
yes,
support him.
It was like Kai supporting Trossard at the number 10. There wasn't any striker. We only played with two wingers, Martinelli and Saka. So Kai was coming in. If you look at Partey as well, in some of our matches when he played as a defender, when we are attacking, you can see that he's getting into the middle.
Yeah.
When we lose the ball, he goes back to defense. So that's a similar way we carry. If we are attacking, he will go up 9, but if we lose the ball, he's coming back to the midfield to support. And Dek wasn't at his best as well. So all of that, he really played well early this season. There was lots of energy, was up and down the field everywhere, and that is very good. I think that is the kind of style, that is the style of play Arsenal is playing. Like, that is why Mikel is going out for versatile players.
Right.
Because we don't have enough players, to be honest with you. It's just happened that our players can play in different roles, and it has been working for us.
Different system.
Yes.
So now, scoreline prediction.
My scoreline prediction, I'm not saying us to concede. I'm waiting for a clean sheet and my goals. It's going to.
The last time we thumped them, do you think it's going to be another thumping?
Yes, we are on. Like, do you see how much it meant to Gabriel yesterday?
No.
It meant so. And what happened? What interestingly happened yesterday was, coming in the second half after 3 goals, we decided to relax. If they shouldn't have scored, the game should have ended 3-0. But because they scored, we wanted more. So if that happened, I think you're the worst mistake any team can use to score. When you score, we are coming for you. So that's what happened. But I'm seeing us going with a 3 or 4 win. I don't know. I'm going for a 3 win. 3 to nothing win.
Okay. I think I agree with you that we're going to smoke West Ham. We're going to smoke them.
They are really loving from this.
Hopefully, we hope that we're going to be on our best because we need a good run of games in order to really get close to Liverpool because Liverpool appears to be unrelenting in losing, and the way they are playing, you just need a team to chase them on their heels. So that the title at the end of the day, we expect it to come to the Emirates and we'll be ready because this match will be a kind of audition for us to get ready for Manchester United. Because we need to flog them. We need to deal with the Amorim system.
Honestly, with the way
unfortunately, Amorim wasn't there when we
yes,
played.
so that's what happened. You see what happened yesterday. Liverpool and his slot was in Florentino. Since he's no longer there, and you see how they deal with Man City. So when he's going there to miss slots, is knowing that he left a good thing there. So if he's here, they are going to deal with Man City. That's the same message we are sending to United.
So guys,
their coach has been there. His system is still working there. Without him, before playing Arsenal, they won 6.
I know you've been throwing shades at these people.
Exactly.
So we hope for the best. So guys,
United people, get ready. We are coming.
I'm telling you. So United guys, we're using the match against West Ham as an audition to wait for you guys on December 4th. And we want to use the opportunity to say thank you to Arsenal fans, Arsenal Sierra Leone supporters chapter.
They didn't make mention of our goal scorers.
Yes, that's true. Your goal scorers. Who are the people that are going to score the 3 goals?
I'm going with Saka. He's a star boy. A goal and an assist again.
Okay.
And if Boneri comes in, I'm seeing him to score with Kai Havertz.
Okay, for me, since you reminded me, thank you very much for that. We are going to smoke these guys, and I'm agreeing with Nene that we're going to smoke them by 3 goals to nil. And I see Bukayo Saka scoring again, Kai Havertz scoring, and possibly Martinelli will score because it's beginning to come to reckoning now.
Yeah.
So you need more of the goals. And in fact, let me change. It's going to be 4-0 because Gabriel Magalhaes.
Yes,
It's going to score. So 4-0. 4-0, that is what it's going to be.
And right now, I don't know if you noticed the people, like the way we have been playing, the players haven't been holding on to the ball.
Yes,
they are releasing the ball.
Yes.
Even Martinelli, normally you'll be driving to the extreme corner. Our match against Nottingham Forest, the minute he played, and this one as well, he hasn't been going to the corner. It has been one.
Because that's what the problem will be happening before now. So it's good we begin to learn.
Exactly.
So I want to say thank you to Arsenal Sierra Leone supporters chapter, Fair Petroleum, Safupi. I want also to say thank you to everyone that has taken time to share, subscribe to this channel, and please don't forget to make your comments count because we're building a larger community together. I also want to use the opportunity to call on every Arsenal fan in Sierra Leone, wherever you are, December 18 to 23rd. Don't forget that Robbie and AFTV will be hitting Sierra Leone and will be having the biggest fanfare event right there on the 21st of December. That is, don't forget that match is going to be between Arsenal and Crystal Palace. I want to call your way again. Nene and I are saying, keep watching Arsenal fans.
Come on, you guys.